Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. Here are my thrift store finds for the past couple weeks. First of all, I usually don't touch this stuff, but this is art glass from Sweden, but it was really cheap, $2.99, and no chips. It's signed on the bottom. And I don't know, I thought it probably would resell about $30 to $40. It's heavy, I guess, lead glass, lead crystal. Next, found this, put this out of the way, for $7.99, and I believe it's silver, it's not marked. But this is mainly, this technique is usually used for jewelry. See all this metalwork? But I thought, for $8, can't go wrong. Even if it's not silver, I think it's worth that much, at least. Next, we got some pottery, and yeah, it's a I guess like a marmalade jar from roughly about the 1920s, I guess. $2. I thought it was interesting, and I think this is ivory. It's a cigarette holder with a dragon motif. This is made in China, $7.99. And here is a letter opener, also from China, with some lacquer work here, but a little bit of damage on the edge. But there's a lot of carving on here. $2. And this is probably from the 60s or 70s. Most likely around the same time as this was made. Actually, this, I don't think it's that old. Probably around 60s or 70s. And next, moving on to more silver. Found this. It's funny, I was at the thrift store the other week, and some lady was like grabbing all the silver plated dishes and what have you, right? And she was like going to the corner, looking all over, and I was thinking she must be looking for sterling. But of course, I've already went through those pieces, and they're not marked, or if they're marked, it'll be like, Regency plate or some sort of plating. But at the time I was thinking, did that lady even bother to look at the unusual places that you find silver? Like, the area where you that they keep frames, picture frames, whatnot. So out of curiosity, I popped over to the area that they keep picture frames and paintings, and I found this little thing. And it was 99 cents, and it is marked right here. Sterling. It says 50. So I wonder, does that mean 50 grams for the weight of this plate? Anyways, when I went to pay, even the cashier, who I think she knows quite a bit, she looked at it and she said, "Oh, you got a pretty good deal." She probably saw that mark, but she's cool. She doesn't say anything. And next, on another occasion, picked up this right when I was about to leave. Had another glance, and I just grabbed it from the silver plated area, and it is marked, but not very well. So if you look here, it has a company or manufacturer's mark there. And here it's stamped twice, but it looks to me like it's stamped sterling, but they didn't do a very good stamp because it's in a small area in the rounded part. So they stamped it twice. But you know, it has all the telltale signs and quality of sterling. So, well, you know, $4.99, can't go wrong. And I'll just show you the weight. All right, on the scale, 101 grams, which is pretty good. That's roughly a little bit over 3 ounces of silver. Nice. And if this turns out to be silver, this is 138 grams. So that is like 4 ounces of silver. And on another occasion, I pop in quite often, I found these 4 spoons in the cutlery aisle, like just thrown into the basket. 99 cents each. They are marked, and I will show you. Oops. Where does it say? Right there. So it just says Burke's Sterling. So it was very easy to see. And I have a set of 4, which is awesome. That cost me 99 cents each. And I'll just throw it on the scale for you. So the whole set is about 1.5 ounces, 44 grams, which is sweet. And then I saw this in the display case. A little bit on the pricey side, $3.99. Says Eleanor, I guess that is the pattern. And it says Burke's again, sterling. But I thought, you know, if there's a profit, why not ½ ounce? So for $4, I got, let's say, roughly $10 of silver. So yeah, if I could buy it for half off, I'm happy. Of course, even cheaper is even better. And then I went to a thrift store on the rich part of town, which I never find anything. And lo and behold, I did find this sterling spoon tucked in the corner somewhere, like in the cutlery aisle or basket, $2.99, and it is marked. Yeah, it says here. Over here it says 925 over 1,000. There's a maker's mark here, and it says sterling. Oops. Copyright. Colangel, I don't know. And there is engraved, like I guess the owner's markings. What do you call it? Monogram. All right. And it looks like it's been gold washed here, but not on the handle, which means it was a very nice set of silverware. That way there would not be any tarnishing in the bowl. You know, you don't want to eat the tarnish, right? But I'll just show you. And I guess in the bowl it's very hard to, you know, polish the nooks and crannies. That's why they plate it with gold. All right. And it weighs 25 grams for $3. And a couple days ago, I found this, $3.99, just, you know, on the table at the thrift store. And it is fully hallmarked, very old hallmarks. And I'll just show you. Right. So there's a tax mark, Queen Elizabeth Young Head. L, which is the date mark, which I looked up. It said it is dated from 1846, I believe. This is the London mark, London silversmith mark. And then the line passant, sideways line, meaning 925 silver. And the company, or the silversmith, GA, I think it's like George Adams or something like that. But $3.99, it is a very heavy fork and very old. I think it was one of my oldest pieces of silver until today, which I will show you shortly. And for fork, it is heavy. It is 87 grams. So that is a touch shy of 3 ounces, almost 3 ounces. Look how thick this is. But today, right when I went to my usual thrift store and couldn't find anything, and out rolls another cart of stuff, and the guy's, putting it out, and I quickly spy it. Of course, always go for the fresh stuff that rolls out, because first come, first serve, right? So I spy this, and it looks really good. I mean, it definitely looks like silver. And once I picked it up, $1.99, I see the hallmarks. So I'll just get a close-up on this, guys. So it says WH, the line passant, London leopard head. The Q mark, date code, I believe, I looked it up to be 1831, give or take. And this is the monarch's head. I think it's George the Fourth. That's like the silver duty tax stamp mark. So check this out. It's pretty gorgeous. It's not super heavy, but it has the age. 70 grams, which is a little bit over 2 ounces. But very nice. And $2, you can't beat the price. Anyways, this is my haul for the last couple weeks. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.